Do not move to View Royal unless you know these 10 things. Because I know View Royal seems like that perfect little place between the Victoria Core and Langford. And yes, it has a lot of great things about it. But there may be a few deal breakers that may not work for you. My name is G. I'm a local realtor based here in Victoria, BC, and I've helped buyers and sellers all across Greater Victoria, including View Royal. And honestly, View Royal is one of my favorite places to help people buy and sell. Now, let's get into it and make sure you stick around because one or two of these things might intrigue you to move to View Royal, or they may make you realize View Royal isn't the right place for you. So let's get into it. So first up, nature. It's pretty much your backyard in View Royal because View Royal is really surrounded by lakes, trees, and trails. And a popular destination for many people to go to in View Royal is Theos Lake. People like to go there year-round for walking the trails, paddleboarding, but a lot of people and families love to go there during the summer because there's a nice beach area where you can go into the water a bit. But if you go around Theos Lake, there's parts where you can go cliff jumping, but you really need to be safe when you're doing it, and other parts where you can get into the water and maybe just relax in a tube. But you also have Galloping Goose Trail in View Royal, so View Royal is really great if you're an outdoor lover and you like to say you have a dog to walk, that sort of stuff. But say you like to go shopping, you like to go coffee shops, or you like nightlife, it may not be the best place for you because you'll have to go to other parts of Victoria to experience that sort of stuff. So really, nature dominates the lifestyle in View Royal for the most part. Number two, it's a mix of old and new homes. You'll find older homes built from the 1950s all the way to the 90s. And the nice thing about these homes, they're generally larger lots, mature landscaping, and renovation potential. But you also find newer builds of townhomes, duplexes, condos, and houses. But the nice thing about View Royal is a great option for buyers that are looking for affordability, especially first-time home buyers, and downsizers that say want low-maintenance living. I've helped first-time home buyers buy there. I've helped downsizers sell their house in View Royal just to move to another part of View Royal in a condo. I've helped someone purchase a home that once renovated is going to be amazing. And generally when you're looking at pricing, you can get houses there for around $900,000 to $1 million. But of course that one's much higher than that as well. But that's the great thing about View Royal. It's in the middle of the Victoria Core and Langford. So depending on what you're looking for, you can find these little pockets where you get an affordable house, condo, townhome. But if you want something newer, you still have that option. And because it's in the middle of the Victoria Core and Langford, it's easier to kind of get around. Like if you'd like to go to Langford, it's not that far away. If you want to go to Victoria Core, it's about the same amount of time. So it's a great middle ground to live there. Number three, central but quiet. View Royal is right in the middle of everything. It's about 15 to 20 minutes away from, say, downtown Victoria, Langford, or Esquimalt, depending on the time of day. And despite it being central, it really feels peaceful and more of a suburban feel. Because most neighborhoods are tucked away from the roads and they're great for families and retirees. You pretty much have everything you need, but it's not really a walkable urban area. Because of the limited commercial space, you don't really have, like, say, a downtown core. So it's more perfect living if you want a calm living space with quick access to the different parts of Victoria. But if you also want to be, say, in the middle, tucked away from everything, you have different options available to you. Number four, great for commuters. You have easy access to get on the highway, whether you're trying to go to the Victoria Core or if you want to go to, say, Langford or Colwood. But you also have bus routes that connect View Royal to downtown Victoria and the Westshore. But say you like to bike or you want to do walking commutes, you have the Galloping Goose Trail as well. And the nice thing about View Royal, it works great for, say, if you're a healthcare worker that works at Victoria General Hospital, because Vic General is in View Royal. Or say military families, because you have the Esquimalt Navy base as well. So it has a lot of great aspects for anyone that wants to be central to pretty much everything, but they don't want to be on one side or the other. So it works great in that sense. But the downside is, during rush hour, if you're going to Victoria, the highway can be backed up. If you're, say, going on Hamilton Road or Burnside Road, it can get congested. So you have to find little routes to get around. Like if you, say, work at Vic General, I found if you're going into the Victoria Core, you can go off an exit and go around it to get to Vic General. That works out pretty well. But if you have to go past, like, say, uptown to downtown, it gets quite busy during rush hour. Number five, View Royal is home to Victoria General Hospital, which is one of the major hospitals on Vancouver Island. And it's a major employer for many people that live in the area and they want the convenience of walkability to Vic General. View Royal could work out great. And the nice thing is you have the added bonus of, say, emergency care just being minutes away, but of course that depends on the situation, of course. But that's the great thing about it. On the other side, there's also increased traffic of ambulance and even shift change congestion near the hospital, and you can hear helicopters overhead going to the hospital. So it depends on what you like. If you're fine with ambulance noise, helicopter noise, could work out well for you. But it's good to consider that if you decide to move into View Royal and which area of View Royal you choose to live in. Number 6, water. View Royal has bodies of water surrounding it in different parts. And that's the great thing about View Royal. You get stunning waterfront views, you have opportunities to kayak, paddleboard, even go bird watching if you want. But say you're looking for a waterfront home or a home that has water views, that's a bit more limited. So when they come up, they could go fast. So if you're looking for that specific type of property, you have to really be on the lookout for it. And if you see it, go check it out right away. Number 7, shopping and amenities. They're nearby, but they're not always local. So View Royal isn't, say, packed with retail. It has pockets of, say, shopping like Eagle Creek Village, which you can get groceries, cafe, gym, medical, that sort of stuff. But then you have Admiral's Walk and Tilcombe Center, which is just outside the border of View Royal. So you're really never more than maybe 5 to 10 minutes away from major shopping areas, but they're just not all within walking distance. And then say if you want bigger stores or dining options, you're gonna have to go to Langford, Colwood, or the main part of Victoria. But the nice thing is, it's a great place for people that want balance, but they want quiet living with fast access to services they're looking for. Number 8, View Royal is really more of a family-friendly vibe. You have schools that are nearby, which is great, whether you're looking for elementary school, middle school, or high school, but it's an excellent place for families who want quiet neighborhoods, access to nature, and say short drives to schools and activities. But it's also really great because it has a mix of older homes and newer homes, which offer a bit more diverse options for families. Number 9, lifestyle over hustle. View Royal is more to do with quality of life. You won't find fast-paced living. You'll find morning trail walks, evening paddleboarding, and quiet weekends with nature. And many residents are more young families that are looking to grow, professionals that work in the main part of Victoria, but they want more peace at home, and retirees who want to be near nature, but also near medical care. So it's not really a place for, say, big nightlife, business hubs, or constant energy, and that's really the appeal of it. And number 10, development is coming. View Royal is quiet now, but things can change in the future. There's several areas across View Royal where I'm seeing town-owned developments, condo projects, so you're gonna see a bit more of that as well. But I also feel you're gonna see a bit more of mixed-use hubs that are near Eagle Creek and Island Highway. And what that means is property value can go up, but also you'll see construction noise, changing neighborhood character, and increased traffic over the next 5 to 10 years is possible. So if you're buying and you're looking for the long term, View Royal is becoming more walkable and livable, but make sure the area you buy in aligns with your lifestyle expectations. So there you have it. 10 things to know before moving to View Royal. So let's do a quick recap. It's green, central, family friendly, and it's a peaceful alternative to the busier parts of Victoria. And if you think about buying or selling anywhere in View Royal or anywhere in Greater Victoria, let's talk. My information is in the description below, and you can book a phone call appointment with me as well if you like. Other than that, make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, drop a comment about what you think about View Royal, and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all my future videos about Victoria and real estate in general. Other than that, reach out anytime, be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.